Okay, so this is my actual like weight chart, and this is just on my GoPro, so it might not be the most steady, but that's today, March 2026, 262. It's been a lot of up since last fall, basically, but I usually gain weight during the winter, just kind of anyways. This is when I started doing Sam's routine, and then back here in December of 23 is when I started at the gym. So I had a down, and then an up. Uh, I don't know why, and then a really good string of progress from summer of 24 until like last September, basically. That's when I had my most success during weight loss. And that's when I was mostly doing the old routine I did, which was like mostly 3 sets of 5, more strength building stuff. Um, and then right around here is when I started tracking my calories, like just kind of actually trying to pay attention to them. So that's definitely like the biggest factor in weight loss, of course. And then is going backwards as well. You can see I started around 243 or something. I made progress down to like 235. Actually, my lightest was 228. But then COVID hit, and we were in quarantine, and a year passed, and then I hit my all-time high of 276. Officially, it may have been higher than that, but that's the highest I saw on the scale. And then 3 days later, I joined the gym. No, 4 days later, right after the holidays, I joined the gym, and then all that happened. So it's pretty obvious what I need to do. I need to track my calories. I need to be consistent in the gym again. But most importantly, I just need to track my calories. That's like the big one. It just works so well, but it's tedious. Yeah, that sucks. 262 today. It's not the end of the world, but it's not good. That is essentially a year of progress reverted. And it's not, it's not rocket science, it's not magic. I know why. It's because over the past few months I've been not counting my calories, overeating, eating too much junk food and fast food, and not going to the gym. Just not good choices. That's what it is. So the reason for this specific one is, and I can't remember if I've said this, I've filmed a few of these, but I don't post them. Around October, I had to go attend a funeral, and that wasn't great for my emotional state and all that. And then, like late November, early December, I went on vacation, did Thanksgiving, ate way too much food while I was there. And then since getting back around like right before Christmas, I've just not been consistent in the gym like at all. I actually took pretty much all of February off of the gym because I tweaked my shoulder, and I just didn't want to lift weights and risk making it worse. However, again, excuses, because I could have been doing cardio every day, just on the bike or the treadmill, and just like skipped the weightlifting, but I was being lazy. So that's just what it is. So today is arms. We're going to go in there. I'm going to film one set of each exercise, but what the routine is going to be today, might change if things are taken. 3 sets of rope push down, 3 sets of bicep biased pull downs, 2 sets of dip machine, 2 sets of curls, dumbbell, and then a superset at the end of rope push down into seated cable curls. And then some cardio. I don't know how much cardio. Cables are all taken, so max weight. That's pretty good. Let's try to do bicep focus stuff. You know what I'm talking about in the car. That was good. That was a very good lift. Didn't go too crazy on the intensity. It's kind of hard to go real intense with like those cable machines, in my opinion. But that was good. Cardio today was good. I just did literally the cardio or heart rate setting on the treadmill. So it was a lot of quite steep incline treadmill at 3 miles an hour. And that felt good. It just got my heart rate up and then it kind of adjusted itself to keep it there. I'll have to, I don't know. I always want to get into the weeds of like, okay, what is the best routine, most ideal cardio for cutting it, you know. Consistency is the most important thing, of which I have not been doing. So, it's March 8th, it's a Sunday, and another reason I'm not going to film as much is my gym has just been so much more crowded, like, since the new year, which makes sense, but like there's just no slow time where I can film greatly in there, honestly. So yeah, that's another reason I haven't been making these videos aside from me slacking. So I don't really know what else to say. I just gotta get back on my act, gotta get it together. I'll count my calories. I'll focus on drinking only water with like a cup of coffee in the morning. I have a whole lot of electrolytes and pre-workout that I have to use before it expires, along with like protein shakes and stuff like that. So I need to get my shaker cups back out. But that's it for me. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys when I get back down to 255 pounds, which according to like ideal diet would be 7 weeks, because it's usually like a pound a week. But hopefully it should be a lot sooner than that. So thank you, and have a great day.